Whoa, what's going on, man? It's your boy Yoey, man. And look, I feel like I need to tap in with y'all and just tell y'all what crossed my mind this morning when I was headed to the gym, right? I'm listening to this new Future mixtape, that mixtape Pluto, and it's amazing. Like always, like let's be honest here. When you look back on Future's career, when has he ever missed? Like, when has he thrown up a dub? I don't think it's ever happened, in my opinion. So I feel like the conversation need to be started, and I'm gonna start it and say that Future is the best trap music artist we ever seen, excluding nobody. Now I'm gonna give a shout out to the people that opened the door for him, without a doubt. You gotta talk about T.I., and you gotta talk about Jeezy. You gotta talk about Gucci Mane. You gotta acknowledge those people. You gotta even say, at one time, the streets, Ross had the streets, Wayne had the streets, like that mixtape era of Wayne. But like, Wayne gonna make all different types of music, and I feel like Future stays in this one box that just works for him, which is drugs, sex, violence, and what the streets want here. If you a little thought, or you wanna be a thought for the night, you listening to Future. If you a robber, still a killer, you listening to Future. If you got homeboys who popping pills and popping pistols, you listening to Future. Anybody that's remotely close from the hood and know anything about the hood is listening to Future. And he make the music for the trenches. Like when he came out with Golf Hustler, forgiving all the trap niggas and all that, and everybody started calling him the Trap Jesus, the Trap God, whatever you want to refer to him as. You know what I'm saying? He was born as Navidius, and then he died on the 7 days for all the trap niggas, and he became Future. That's facts. There's never been nobody on this type of run consistently with trap music and making music for the trenches. I'm talking for the trenches. Like, he had a great run just solely in Atlanta, you know, the mixtapes he was dropping then, but it was around 2014 when he dropped Beast Mode, that it was like, oh, was it Monster? It was Monster, then Beast Mode, then he went on a 56 nights, and it just kept escalating from there. Like, I remember the first time I went to Atlanta, I think it was 2011, first time I ever went to Atlanta, and he had out At the Same Damn Time. And I remember riding in the car, and the only thing I heard on the radio was that song. And then when we got to the club, we went to Compound. You know what I'm saying? We were celebrating one of my partner's birthday. I think it was Shy. It would be Shy, Nick, a couple other people. We was chilling. We was out there in Atlanta. And they put on That Same Damn Time in the club. And I'm not lying to you, that's the first time in my life I ever seen a DJ run the same song about 4 to 5 times, back to back. And the club lost their mind every single time, like that nigga was there. He wasn't even there. You know what I'm saying? They were losing their mind. Like, bottles was, like, it was like 200 bottles in the air in every section. Women going crazy. Like, people dancing on the bar. It was just like the most fire shit I ever seen in my life. And I still have not really experienced a club scene like that ever again, and it was because of Future. I just want to put it out there, man. I'll put it out there to the masses. We've never seen a nigga like Future when it comes to the making music for the trenches, like really for the trenches. Okay, you got to give him credit for the whole City Boy movement, for saying she for the streets. Like, he's influenced the culture so much. It's like there's no in between either. It's like, if you a woman, you either hate Future guts or you worship the nigga. Like, there's no in between. And you know how most men feel about Future. We fucking love it. Like, he really influenced our culture, like, all the way, and influenced the trap in the hood. That's what I'm saying. Like, he makes ratchet music. He make the drug music for the people that smoking and drinking. He make the killer music for the shooters. I mean, he making prostitution music for the girls that selling their body. Like, I don't know what you want to, like, whatever it comes to being immersed in the crime, when it comes to being immersed, I'm sorry about that, Joe. Whenever it comes to being immersed in crime and trap music and just all of the hood shit, Future the king. He the trap god.